Hi everyone, Shannon here with Mixed Media Minnesota. I want to show you, I finished the file folder that I was working on last week. I figured I would have this on the video sooner than it is, but it's done and now I have the video here. So I have it wrapped around with just some lace. I'm going to show you what we did. Also, my sister-in-law Amanda made some dangles, and aren't they cute? They were so fitting, I had to have a set of them for this journal. It's got the butterfly on the bulb pin, and then on the embellished paper clip, she's got some beads and a flower charm, and then another one on here with some beads and a little teapot. I thought that was so cute, and it's the right colors. And then she has 5 sets of them in our Etsy store at Mixed Media Minnesota. I'll share a link under the video to them. But she had them on cute little tags in her packaging. So what I did is I inked the edges of the tags that these ones were on, and I'm going to include them in this journal. I just inked the edge of them. So I thought that was pretty cute. So we'll just add those in the journal. So, and they can be moved around anywhere. I just pinned them on here for now, where I thought they were cute with the wraparound. Okay, so let's see here. So this pocket here, we have a little bit of fabric and a paper flower, and it says "Have Grace." And then inside here, there's a little journal card in there. And then on the outside of this one, I glued on some lace, and that flips open and you can journal inside of there. I put some washi tape on this one. And then in this pocket back here, there's a journal card. And the paper kit I used in this journal is called Pretty in Pink, and it's also in my Etsy store. I'll share a link for that as well under here, as well as for the journal. That'll be listed in my Etsy store soon too. And then on this one I added the bulb pin with the little butterfly charm, some washi tape, and a couple pieces of lace on there. This tag is stitched around, and it's backed with coffee paper and a little bit of the washi tape wrapped around. And there's room in this pocket. You could add more things in there. So then this flips open, and it says it's a good day for a good day. It's stitched around. You can journal in there. And in this pocket here, I have a bunch of little tags and a ticket and some ephemera, all kinds of little things poked in there. And then in this one that comes on the side, it says "Follow Your Heart." And it's got a little tag in there. Some cute little girls on there from the digital kit. And then the bottom pocket here, I have some flowers glued on. There's a little strip of fabric behind it. And then again, some little tags and tickets and some ephemera in there. Okay. And this flips open, and in here there's a journaling spot, and on the side with some lace on the top. And then on the inside we have our fabric flip. There's a little wooden button here. I just tied some of the matching fabric through the holes, but the fabric flip here, this all flips up. And then underneath, this cute little girl here. Looks like she's bashful. Okay, so then that folds in, and that folds back over, and that's your cover. And then when you open it up, inside here I have a book page pocket. And here's the other one of the dangles with the charm on it. I have a book page pocket that I attached in here, and I just put a little bit of lace on the edge and a couple of paper flowers. There's a little bit of this fabric off of this flower that I tucked behind this one. So behind the book page pocket, I put a tag in here, And this looks really bulky, but when it closes, it flattens like almost to nothing. So it's kind of neat. It's really neat. And then the back of this one, I also have coffee dyed paper on that's stitched around, and some washi tape, and one of the big roses on there. And that just tucks behind it. And then in these pockets here, I have a postcard in there, some ephemera poked in there. It's just kind of, it sticks out all over, so it looks pretty, and excuse me, and so fun. You have to be careful with these book page pockets. They are old, made out of old dictionary, so you have to be really careful putting stuff in there, so I don't like to overfill them. But this little tag has a little bit of Sari silk on the top, and then it says write your own story with that little girl, and then there's some ephemera that I just have in there, and some more flowers. And then we have our signature. I did not decorate the signature. I also was going to trim around the pages. I didn't. I just inked them and left them as they were because I thought they looked just fine the way they were. So I'm just going to really quick flip through this. It does show more in the previous video when we did it. So we have the kit printed on some cream colored paper. And then we have coffee dyed music paper in there, and that folds. So all of these pages are the backs of the digital kit, and that's the cream paper that I printed it on. Here's a page from the digital kit, some coffee dyed paper, and here we just have some big plain graph paper, and that's just white, not coffee dyed. Another digital page, some coffee dyed ledger paper, coffee dyed paper doily. Another page from the kit here, and here's another dangle with a little teapot. This is just some fun random paper out of a book. It had some flowers on the bottom of it. A coffee dyed line paper. There's a little bag in here. You can put stuff in there, decorate it. Another one of the digital kits. Here's a pink stained copy paper. This is from the digital kit. This is also from the digital kit, and this is just pink cardstock. And I did go ahead and I sewed the inside page to the coffee dyed, or not coffee dyed, to the pink cardstock. So you can see the stitch on the back here, but it is sewn in. The center signature, you can put some little charms or something on the ends of them. I left those long. It did buckle because I had this glued, and then when I sewed it and folded it, it did buckle, but that's okay. It just adds another texture in there. So then this is just all the reverse of what you already had seen, or more of the other sides of the digital pages, the other side of the bag, some coffee dyed papers, the doily, ledgers. So that's just the opposite side of the signature. And then in the back here, we have the file folder flip here that flips open. And on here, it's attached, it's just a little notepad with some coffee dyed paper. And then this was just a trimming of one of the pages that I'd used when I was making the tags and stuff. So on the tabs, I put some of the Tim Holtz words. I inked around them. This one says happiness. This one says delightful, and this flips back in, and then on the back here, it's part of the digital. And this one says grateful. And then on the back page here, this is part of the digital. And then this here one says beautiful. And in the back and the front, I forgot to show you in the front, there's a big journal card in there. That's part of the kit. And this one's not stitched around. You could easily stitch around it. I didn't think it was necessary. Just a piece of fabric trim on the top. I think that's cute how it sticks up there. So then there was one of those in the front as well. This has a fabric tab on the top as well. This one I did stitch around. So that's the other one. And the paper's light enough you can journal on it. And then it just tucks in the big pocket in the front and as well in the back. So I'm going to add these little tags that came with the dangles in here. I'm just going to go ahead and add the little pink one in there, a little cream one in there, and then maybe the little pink one here down in there. And then I had it tied around. I left this a little long because once you decorate in the inside, it may become fatter. So for whoever's home this goes to, and I just wrapped it around there, and then I just simply put a twist in it. You could tie it or whatever. So it was really fun to make. I want to make another one. See how different we can make it. The next time that I make one, I believe I'm going to use our brand new, it's called Grungy Wildflowers Digital. You can find that on Mixed Media Minnesota as well. I'll grab it and show you. It's just printed on copy paper, but I do have a printout of it. Okay, I'm thinking about using this one for the next file folder one. Okay, so this is just a page of some little cards and journal cards and things you can cut out. This one's done in kind of earth colors, wildflowers, butterflies, postcards, script, all kinds of different things. Then there's tags in there, just a couple of big tags. And these are just printed on copy paper. I'll print them on cardstock or whatever. And then in this one, in here we have, I don't know if you can see it, there's a little bit of like text in here, some script, some distress numbers up here, and butterflies. So, this one is kind of similar, just in a darker color with some different matting and the numbers over here. Some music note, and this is a really washed out dark background. It's kind of got the grungy feel. That's my favorite. This is just kind of a bunch of butterflies on there, and there's a little bit of the script pulled in there. So these ones are the easy ones to decorate over because it doesn't matter if you cover part of, you know, some of them have the pretty things you don't want to. This one again, just kind of a collage of wildflowers. This one's got that grungy border on it with a little bit of, I don't know, some kind of foliage there. And again, the butterflies with the numbers washed out kind of. Here's some clover on that one. There's some script background, some foliage and flowers. Here again, the script and the postal canceled things, and then some of the flowers in the background. This one's really grungy and darker. It's got the darker border with some of the like illustrated flowers. It looks like a butterfly in the text. Some big coffee stains, and then it's got like the graph paper background as well. And then here's another one like the clover one. Is similar, just has the, I'm not sure if that's like a morning glory or what that is, but that's just pretty. Just a background page. It's got some of the flowers on it, and then a little bit of a doily that's been coffee stained. Kind of pushed back in the background on that one. This one has wildflower script, a little bit of burlap, and here some looks like journal cards on there that it's just layered up for a page. This one has kind of the coffee stain thing going on too. Some flowers, postcards in the background. Here's some more wildflowers, some butterflies. There's script back there. A little bit of the labels in the way far back layer of it. Another washed out grungy one with, it looks like the illustrated wildflowers, and then if you can see there is a really faint white flower there and there. And then some more smaller tags and a strip you could use for a belly band or a tuck spot or something, and then some banners. So this is our brand new kit on Mixed Media Minnesota. It's Grungy Wildflowers, and a little sneak peek, or a little heads up, I guess you could call it. It's going to kind of match our March monthly kit. And that's going to be coming out very soon. I believe next Sunday morning I'm going to have that available. So be sure and check our Etsy store, Mixed Media Minnesota, for that. So that's exciting. I hope you all had a great beginning of your week. We were away from home for a little bit, so now we're back and busy, trying to catch up on things. So I hope you enjoyed seeing the flip through of the file journal and the new digital and Amanda's dangles. Leave a comment, let us know what you think, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.